Hey guys, Dabu7. I'm going to try to take this whole 15 minutes and run through it with the best information that I possibly can pertaining to the New World Order. Who's running this world? That's what everyone wants to know, right? Who's the puppet master? Who's pulling the strings? I got a lot of people asking me questions, so I'm just going to throw it out there as much as I can in 15 minutes and give you what I know. I'm not going to touch on everything because it's impossible, but I'm going to give it hell here and try to show you as much as I can. And yes, for those of you asking, I do know that there is a warrant issued for the Pope on war crimes for smuggling people, trafficking children. This guy's been involved in ceremonies where so many people have been sacrificed that it would sicken you. He is a fourth vow Jesuit, top notch. He's on the committee. This isn't just no normal Jesuit. He's a top notch sorcerer. This new Pope Francis is, okay? Period. He takes his orders from Tarcisio Bertone, who takes his orders from Adolfo Nicholas, the Black Pope. Okay? This man. And yes, YouTube, it's free to the public domain. There's my license. I've used it before. I'm using it again. This is your enemy. This is the most powerful man in the world controlling the strongest military prowess on this planet, period. They control the United States. They control everyone. He is the top Luciferian superior general. It used to be Peter Hans Kolvenbach. He is still active, working right beside him. These are the Luciferians. They disguise themselves under the name of Jesus. They say they are the order of Jesus. They are not. Beware of those that come in my name. He warned. This is sun worship, Luciferian, light worship, okay? Dark occultic worship. There are warrants out for the Queen, for the Pope, for Pope Benedict, but you're never going to catch them because all of them reside within their own city-state. Washington, D.C., London, the Vatican, okay? Their own city-states with their own laws, their own judges, everything. Unless you have your own military unit and you plan on invading one of these spots or hitting all three at the same time, you're never going to win this war. Or unless the next Bilderberg meeting, when Alex Jones is standing outside with his bullhorn controlling all of you people that are standing out there and you're doing absolute nothing. You have all the world power in one building standing right in front of you and you didn't burn a damn thing to the ground. Who's controlling who? You people better wake up from where you're getting your information and who's controlling your mind. They're giving you 95% truth and a 5% lie is stopping you. Is controlling you. Okay? The real patriots in this country, if they knew that there was a building packed full of all those demons in one spot, it would be game over. Where you at? I do these videos to try to reach you. I'm trying to reach out for you. They're about to cut this thing off, this internet. They're going to cap it. They're going to take control. They're already listening to everything I'm saying, and I don't care. They already attack me and delete my accounts and remove my videos and unsub subscribers, quit emailing people, remove comments, and do everything else to me. I don't care. This is war. This is Dabu7. And I'm here to let you know that when they're pointing the finger saying it's the Masons and that it's the Jews and it's this and that, it's the Jesuits that is your enemy. The Masonic lodges are full of foot soldiers that come up through the ranks and have commoners involved in their ranks all across the world. But they're not all of them are part of the 13 Illuminati bloodline families, no. Okay? And besides that whole 13 Illuminati family thing, there's another group of people that exist that are above the Committee of 300 that rule this whole planet that you've never heard of, none of us. You've never heard their name, seen a picture on any forum, nothing. It is forbidden. It is forbidden to speak their name. And they are the people that sit with these entities, with Lucifer, and what I believe are more than just human, controlling this planet, and they always have been. They've always been here, in the ocean, in this planet. They've been here the whole time. And for people that are just waking up to it, they're not having to come from the deep space when they've been here the whole time. And it can be pretty shocking. Now I'm going to move on to some history, okay, here, and I'm going to get you caught up to speed with what's going on with the Jesuits. And a couple of statistics here. The Vatican takes in over $100 million a year just through the dish, through donations that people cough up to them blindly to keep this thing going. People cut that money supply off, you could essentially shut down this beast. Are you hearing me, you people that are throwing your money into that tray? If you stop that, you can cut off the money supply to keep the wheels going to this satanic regime. Okay? It's what they would do tactically to any other organization, so it's in the power of you to do this. The rich can keep trying to funnel the money in there to keep it going as much as they want, but you can make a huge difference by doing that. Also, Vatican City has the #1 crime rate in the world, okay? Largely due to a high tourist population and pickpocketers that are out there, like crazy. But still, they've got gun laws and everything else there and high-tech camera security, but they've got the highest rate in the world. This is where you should turn your attention when you're trying to find the people that are running this globe. You will find that it all comes from this dynasty of Rothschilds and Jesuits, and that they are holding the secrets to history. And I really want to know the truth, and the only way you're going to get it is through these people. Now, the Jesuit-controlled SMOM has a permanent observer status at the UN, who in return created the Council on Foreign Relations, which in relation created the UN. Now, the SMOM, the Jesuit-controlled Council on Foreign Relations, the Rothschilds, are simply court Jews for the papacy, and always will be unless they play up. Now, basically, this is where everyone gets confused. The Rothschilds went to the Jews and bought them out, and basically said, we're going to put you in power of banks and put you in places of power, but we're going to control you, and you're going to be rich and powerful. They accepted this. This isn't all Jews, like the holy Jews that are out doing their thing. These are the fake Ashkenazis that are selling out. Because like I said before, these Luciferians, these Jesuits, infiltrate all religions and act like they are a Christian, like they are a Muslim, like they are a Jew. And that's not the case. I know this because Masons themselves have confessed this. So as you look at this, you see that when you put money into the bank that they run, that they are creating a debt society, a slave society. And they are controlling your economy. They are controlling every bit of it. They operate out of Switzerland. You hear about the Swiss bank accounts. I know all of you'll hear about putting in a Swiss account and this and that. This is where it is real. Now, you got to remember the whole banking system is fully controlled by the Sovereign Military Order of Malta, and has been for a long, long time. Switzerland is their banking headquarters, closely followed by New York City and then Dubai. Now, Rothschild is subordinate to the Jesuits and the SMOM commanders, period. Okay? They're even subordinate to this. Lucifer is all power. The religious aspect of this is all power. They are controlling this whole thing through spiritual warfare, through sigils, through a whole nother realm, ether, another dimension that you people are not even seeing because you don't know the truth, because you don't know what this really is all about and why you were put here, and they do. And the only way you're going to change this is if somebody decides that they can defeat the Swiss Guard, which has not been tested, and I don't know how long, that is sitting inside the Vatican, and get your army, your militia together and make a difference and change this world. Unless you people decide to attack the city-states, nothing will ever change. These this is where it's all coming from. So these Masons that are in these lodges are coming up through the ranks. They've been using the name of Jew as a scapegoat for thousands of years, and some of these Jews are real Jews that are just as religious and doing their own thing just as a Christian is or a Muslim is, and they are completely innocent. They're not affiliated with these other Jews that have sold out, these fake Jews that have sold out, these Rothschilds from Germany, and same with the Queen, all of them from Germany. They put Hitler in power, they put everybody in power, and they play both sides of the game. Now, if you want to start to look at the ladder all the way to the top and see where it ends, it's right around here, where you've got these Pilgrim Society, and you have the Knights of Malta, some of the hardest branches and divisions of this evil order that is out there. And this is just what you're going to see. There's going to be societies, and there's going to be stuff that is secret that you're not going to know. There's going to be people, powerful people that control this world above Adolfo Nicholas that you're never going to hear of, because it's death upon you if their name's out. Period. That run this world. Evil individuals. And I do believe they operate with higher intelligence and beings. With that said, when you look to the 1066 and the agreement with them being ruled by the Norman Anglo-Saxon monarchs, these Jews have their uses to the Jesuit. The Jesuit isn't stupid. He will utilize what he can to make his power cemented and stronger. The Fourth Vow Jesuits are the most organized of any order known and the most powerful. Now, what do you hear daily? Rothschilds, and you're just now starting to hear the term Jesuit because of this Pope that was just elected. And you start doing your research on this Black Pope and these Jesuits, it's gonna lead you down some different roads here, because you're not going to hear Alex Jones standing out there saying, it's the Jesuits in all this. No, he won't. He won't attack them. He won't go there. Yet he'll surround the building where they're all located with a ton of people and not attack. Coward. With picket signs, thinking that's going to change the world. He knows better. He's controlled. They had him there to control those people, and it works. And until you break that cycle, because if the true patriots out there were gathered and knew that all these demons gathered in one building and they were standing right there and you had them surrounded, that's it. That's the time. You remember that. That's the time. You people better wake up and pay attention. These are the people running your game. And it comes up to the Pilgrim Society, the Order of Garter, and the Committee of 300. Okay? And these are the most powerful organizations on the planet. There they are, right there in front of you. Okay? I'll leave some links and some information. You also have to keep in mind the other corporations out there that are running this whole thing connected through Israel, like EMC, DARPA, Serco, which owns damn near every business out there and is connected through every business through Israel. Even all the parents now that are coming out that were connected in the Sandy Hook shooting, Noah Ponzer's mother and family, all of them are agents who work through Israel. It's sickening, and it's true, and it's real. It's a crazy game that they're doing here. These Jews are operatives of these Jesuits along with these Masons, and they're all Luciferians, to sum it up in a nutshell. I put as much information in this as I could for you guys. I know I didn't hit everything, but I tried everything I could. There you go. Know your enemies. Know your enemies. Till next time, Dabu7 with some underground world news.